Hi everyone, and I hope you all are doing well. My name is Karolina, and I typically post videos on luxury and contemporary handbags and SLGs. So if that is something you are interested in, I hope you consider subscribing. So in today's video, I wanted to do a quick Rebag reveal. I posted a few weeks back on my YouTube channel asking you all if you guys had any positive or negative experiences purchasing from Rebag, and several of you have commented, and although some of you mentioned that there were issues with communications with Rebag, overall your experiences have been pretty pleasant. So I ended up purchasing an item from Rebag, and it was at an insane deal. It was listed as excellent condition, but it was a slight fail when I unboxed it. And I'll get to that in a second, but you guys definitely let me know. Would you guys keep this bag? I'm leaning towards keeping it after I'll reveal to you guys the bag and the issues and all of that stuff. But first of all, as far as my experience with Rebag, it was overall a decent experience. I did have a little bit of an issue with entering the coupon code that they sent me, and then I reached out to them with no reply, as some of you have stated that their communication with you is definitely not as good. But eventually I was able to get my coupon code to work, which brings me to the reveal of the item that I picked up. So as stated, it is from Rebag, and this item was listed as excellent condition. There was only mention of creases and scratches to the exterior, and the interior was stated to have some like marks and stuff like that, which I was fine with. So let me reveal to you the bag, and then I'll go into the issues. So the bag that I picked up is a bag that I do love, but a color that I have not yet added to my collection. So I'm not sure how I feel about it. I do like it, but I don't think I could wear it right now. I'd have to wear it in like the spring or summer. So without any further ado, the bag that I picked up is the Givenchy Voyou, and this is in, I believe, the soft yellow it's called, and it is absolutely stunning. So the bag did come with its original dust bag, and then the Rebag dust bag. So here is the bag, and as you can see, it's this beautiful pale yellow, and I think it'll be perfect for the summertime or the springtime. Here is the bag. Now, onto the issues that I experienced. So, like I said, the listing said that the item had creases, which obviously the kind of bag this is, I'm obviously aware it's going to have creases because it's a very slouchy and soft leather. And then scratches to the hardware, which again, the amount of hardware, I was expecting scratches and stuff like that. What I was not expecting, and what the listing and the pictures didn't show, was when I got this bag, if I still have the pictures on my phone, I will post them somewhere here, but there was marks all over the bag. For the most part, I was able to use a leather cleaner from Coach, and I tried both the Coach conditioner and my Cadillac leather conditioner that I purchased from Amazon that I typically use on my Chanel bags. And I was able to get all of the like marks and stuff like that out from the actual bag. The problem is, and it's not that big of a deal, but the problem is the base of the bag. There is this very noticeable mark here, and then a few marks here. So since it's the base of the bag, I'm kind of okay with it due to the price that I paid, and I will be transparent with you guys on how much I paid for this bag. I paid, I think it was like $800 and something with the discount I had. So for me, I'm like, this bag usually retails for, I think, $2,350 or something like that. For me to get this bag, and it's overall in excellent condition. There is absolutely no corner wear. As you can see, the bag doesn't have really any issues. The only other issue that was not disclosed, and I'm not really bugged by it, is there's some wear to the one little tab right here that holds this leather strap. And I'm not too bothered by it because it's obviously the back of the bag, and I'm sure if I'm going to be wearing this bag, it's going to get wear anyway. My main issue, like I said, is the bottom. I tried everything to get these stains out with no success. I think, honestly, what these stains are is makeup, because on the inside, I'm not sure if I'll be able to show you guys, but on the inside, let's see, I can't even tell if you guys could see, but like right in here, there's some makeup stains. Maybe this corner might be easier to see. There's some makeup stains in here. And then the main area where there's makeup stains is in this pocket right here. And I did a pretty decent job of getting the makeup stains out. So it doesn't bother me that much. I think what happened was maybe somebody had maybe their powder, whether it's bronzer or foundation, like powder foundation, and it must have just spilled in the bag. And maybe when they were trying to clean it up, it somehow got all over the bag. And like I said, for the most part, all the stains on the front and the back of the bag, and even the strap, because there were some questionable stains on the strap, which I'm not sure what they were, but I was able to, like I said, clean the bag up, and for the most part it looks in great condition other than the base. Now I think I'm going to end up keeping this bag just because, first of all, I'm not going to be able to get in contact with anybody anytime soon from Rebag, since I'm still waiting on a response from my coupon situation. And second of all, I paid, like I said, a little over $800 for this, including tax and shipping. So for me to get a bag that's overall very good condition, if not close to excellent, the reason why I wouldn't say it's excellent is because of the stains and the wear here. But overall, if I didn't show you guys, I don't think anybody would notice that. So I'm leaning towards keeping this bag, but I want to know your guys' opinion. Would you guys return this bag, or would you guys just keep the price that you purchased it for? Like I said, I have not seen a bag in this condition anywhere under like $12 $1,300 even on Fashion File. I've seen some in worse condition going for more than this, so I don't know if I'm that bothered. And on top of that, I use my Voyou bags and like my Saint Laurent shopper totes as work bags, so these are getting a little bit more beat up. Even though I still baby them, I do consider them getting a little bit more beat up than, let's say, like my Chanel's or my YSL Lulu and favorites, because those are smaller bags. They're less likely to, you know, hit into walls and stuff like that. So I plan on using this as a work bag in the spring and summer. So I do obviously know that it might get some wear, but I'm still leaning towards keeping it. I'm not, like I said, I'm not that bothered, but I wanted to know your guys' opinion on it. If any of you have any recommendations on what I could use to try to get these stains out, I would greatly appreciate it. Otherwise, like I said, it is what it is. I think I'm going to end up keeping it just because of the price. And I do really like this color. Like I said, I have nothing like this in my collection, so this is a first yellow type of color for me, and I like that it's very like pastel-y. I did also order a card holder wallet type item from Essence that is gonna arrive probably any day now to match this. This was before I unboxed this at home and saw these stains. I wanted it to match. If the card holder and the wallet is still available, I will link it for you guys down below, because they were on like 30-40% off in this soft yellow color. So I will link that for you guys if it's still available. If not, then unfortunately I won't be able to. But as far as this bag, I am excited to add this to my collection. I think it is such a beautiful color. This one differs slightly from mine. I have actually mine here because I am using it for this week. As you could see, mine has the mixed hardware, so it has the silver and the gold, whereas this one is all gold hardware, as you could see. So that is the only difference between these two. But overall, I'm excited to have this, and I am looking forward to wearing this in the spring and the summer. One other thing I wanted to mention, just because I'm sure this is probably like a one-off type of situation. I'm not sure if maybe Rebag does the same thing like Fashion File, where someone can purchase an item and sell it back, and maybe they still use the original photos from the original listing, because I know I've seen that happen with Fashion File before. Because like I said, the pictures for this bag did not have any wear shown to the exterior. So that's why it was just a little bit of a surprise. But overall, my experience was pretty good. The item shipped on, I believe they created the label late on a Thursday, and they shipped it Friday, and I received it Saturday morning. Granted, the item came from New York and I'm in New Jersey, so maybe that's why the shipping was so fast, but I had no complaints with the shipping as far as this goes. So leave your comments down below. What are your thoughts of this bag, this color, my experience? Would you keep this bag if you received it for the price that I paid, or would you return it? Have any suggestions of what I could use? It might be something that's just gonna have to stay there, because I don't know. Like I said, it looks like makeup, so I think if the person initially like wiped it down, maybe it would have came off, but it just looks very much sunken into the bag. As you can see, there's the few stains. But like I said, it is the base of the bag. So it is kind of what it is in my opinion. But thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you to everybody that commented on my post in regards to your experience to Rebag. I really appreciate all of your comments and your personal experiences with Rebag. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.